Obviously, Reynoso has a whole different idea about how the night will go. Then take a look at both scenarios, and you decide what you think will happen. On Provodnikov, Reynoso. Reynoso, the southpaw, you look for right hands against the southpaw. I notice he keeps most of his weight on his back leg, his left leg. Also, I notice when he gets away from punches, he moves his head 90% of the time, his first move to that side. So, you know he's gonna do that, show him the jab, get him over there, bang, the right hand. That's not good enough, bang, the right uppercut. You do that, you get the knockout for Provodnikov. Which one would you rather be hit by?
None of them.
Reynoso's getting hit, maybe by both of them. Now, of course, Reynoso wants a different ending to the story. How does he get it? He's a southpaw. He's going to have to land this, his left hand. Also, he's going to have to do some of this, a little grabbing. He's good at grabbing. Tie up the stronger Provodnikov so he can't work on the inside. If he's going to land that left hand, couple opportunities. I noticed that Provodnikov, after he punches, he moves his head, comes right back to the middle. Bang. Time him. Nail him. Also, on the defensive end, Provodnikov, when he moves his head to get away from punches, he'll slip, he'll weave, and then he'll stop right there, bang. Still close enough to hit him. If Reynoso does that, good night for southpaws. You like southpaws?
I do. I like Michael Moore.
Ah, good choice there. You're smart, huh? All right.
Of course, Michael Moore, southpaw heavyweight champion of the world, as Teddy Atlas led him to victory against Evander Holyfield. A fight that I ended up watching on ESPN Classic in the middle of the afternoon today, Teddy.
Oh, are they running it today?
They've only run it for the 1,000th time this year.
They do get their money's worth.
Instructions in the dressing room, you know what I expect. Good, clean fight. Legal punches are here on up. Touch gloves. Good luck to both of you.
Raul Caiz Jr. is the third man inside the ropes, and Provodnikov and Reynoso are scheduled for 10 rounds.
Well, if Reynoso has a chance to win, I think he's outclassed, outmatched here, but if he does, he came prepared. Lightest weight in almost 2 years
Ready.
for Reynoso.
Box.
Now, Provodnikov, good body puncher. Bad news for Reynoso. He has been dropped with a body punch. Reynoso has heart.
Get your arm out there.
He's come off the floor to win before. You see the southpaw, Reynoso, use his legs a little bit. He'll grab inside, he'll fall in.
Punch out of there.
It's really going to be up to Provodnikov, not Reynoso. Reynoso's going to try to make it an ugly fight. He's not as skilled as Provodnikov, not as experienced. He'll take it any way he can get it. It's going to be up to Provodnikov not to allow Reynoso to fall in and grab. To do that.
Box.
If we continue to see that, see, I know the style of Reynoso. To me, he's got the style that doesn't always make the best fights. It's going to be up to Provodnikov not to allow that style to dominate. To make it a good fight, to make it an effective fight for him. How does he do that, Joe? Well, when Reynoso starts to fall in, punch, time, don't let him fall in. Take a little step back, create room.
He's touched him a few times already with that right hand to the body, has Provodnikov.
Provodnikov is without his new trainer in the corner. Freddie Roach didn't make it tonight.
Eric Brown is the chief second.
Bring it up a little.
If Reynoso's going to have any chance, it has to be on the outside, and that means he's got to use his jab.
Oh, he landed a left hand that time at that awkward angle.
Yeah, he is awkward. He will come from different angles, and the left hand is what he's going to have to land, as we said in the fight plan. That's his power punch. That's the hand that he likes to use the most, that left hand. He depends on that. He believes in that. He falls in with it, but he does chuck it. And as we said in the fight plan, Joe, Provodnikov will give you a chance to land the left hand because he'll stop in the middle when he's still close enough to be hit. That's one of his defensive flaws that I think he really has to improve if he's really going to go all the way to the top of the boxing ladder. We know he's tough. We know he's a good body puncher, decent offensive fighter. His defense has to be better.
a jab and 2 left hands from Reynoso.
So far, the plan for Reynoso, not too bad. Get off, get out a little bit, grab a little bit, hot shot with left hands a little.
Would be an interesting one. Television viewing. 1 Eastern on ABC. We get underway with day 3 of the X Games from Los Angeles. Riders in BMX Park. Then at 3 on ESPN. Top boarders going to show off their best tricks. Then later at 9, one of the most intimidating competitions, skateboard vert. Day 3 of X Games LA, Saturday at 1 on ABC, then on ESPN at 3 at 9.
Provodnikov was a skateboarder. He'd come back to the middle, and that's what he did. We did it in a fight plan. Just that. Provodnikov makes a move, then he comes right back to the center when he's still within punching range. That's a flaw, a defensive flaw, a bad habit that I think Provodnikov's going to have to correct if he's ever going to move really far up in the world of boxing.
A warning to Reynoso with that punch that's straight a bit low.
Look for the left hand. Freely thrown by Reynoso. He'll move all over. His stop doesn't depend on that jab, the lead hand for the southpaw, the one you would think he would depend on. He's always looking for that left hand. And shame on Provodnikov if he didn't watch tape and if he's not aware of that.
All right, jab by Reynoso.
Watch your hand, watch
Good
your hand.
body shot a moment ago from Provodnikov. If I was him, I'd be investing in that body. I'd be buying CDs. Putting money in the bank.
There's a right hand.
Hands are free. Get your arm out of there. Get under.
Provodnikov.
Punch out.
They
Punch
tie
out.
up there. As Calles Jr. encouraging them to work out of that.
That's what I want to see a referee. I'm sick and tired of these referees that are breaking you all the time. Not letting you fight your way out.
Short right hand by Provodnikov as he tries to get back to the inside. Chops with a left hand and a sweeping right hand. Missed with that one, but Provodnikov on the attack, connected that time and scored the knockdown.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's over.
I don't know how much he wanted to get up. He was hurt, but Reynoso did not find his way to his feet. I said early on, said in the fight plan, that Provodnikov would score a knockout and would score it with a right hand, and he did just that.
Good night and dismissed, says Provodnikov. 22nd win of his career. Promoter Artie Palullo celebrating in the ring with him. 15 knockouts now as Provodnikov jumped on Reynoso there in the 2nd round and got rid of him.
Now watch Provodnikov. Right hand to the body. That's where he should go, and then right hand upstairs. We talked about the southpaw being vulnerable to right hands. Same thing, another look. Right hand downstairs, right hand upstairs. Let's watch the end of the fight. Provodnikov has had him hurt. Stays on him, stays with that right hand, and puts him down with the right hand. Joe, you could see Reynoso, even here, keeping all his weight on his left side, making him very vulnerable on that side to the right hand. Provodnikov understood that. He threw the punch over there, and he got an early night.
Fun to watch, isn't he?
But let's be honest here. He had an opponent. If I can say that it's a mismatch, if I can say early on that it's going to be a knockout, an easy night, then he doesn't have Godzilla in front of him.
That's right.
He did his job.
Did what he was supposed to do.
He had the right guy in front of him. Guy that was outclassed and outmatched.
And that's entertaining for our fans when he gets rid of guys. 15 knockouts now. Let's get the official particulars.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout ends at 1 minute and 53 seconds of round number 2. Referee Raul Calles Jr. stops this bout for your winner by knockout, Ruslan Provodnikov.
We'll take a break, and when we come back, we will talk to Ruslan Provodnikov. Stay with us. 2nd round knockout over Jose Reynoso. We'll hear what he has to say about it when we come back to Southern California. Friday night fights here at the Omega Products Outdoor Arena in Corona, California, where moments ago our main event was finished off by this. Ruslan Provodnikov, after landing a couple of body shots, one more right hand for good measure, and he dismisses Jose Reynoso in the second round, and he joins us now ringside. And congratulations, Vadim Kornilov. His manager will translate for us as the Siberian Slugger once again impresses on Friday night fights. Ruslan, assess your performance for us tonight.
Скажи, что ты думаешь о своем выступлении сегодня.
Я хочу сказать, что была проделана огромная и тяжелая работа. На протяжении 3 месяцев шла подготовка, из них 2 месяца в лагере Мэнни Пакьяо. И эта победа, это плод этой работы. Я очень рад. Но это только начало еще, это начало.
I want to say that this is just a payoff for me for a very long training camp that I had, almost 3 months. I was in training camp with Manny for 2 months, and then I had to continue my training camp, and this is the payoff. I'm very glad, and this is just the beginning for me.
Watching the tape to get ready to do his fight, obviously he had a southpaw in front of him, and I noticed that Reynoso kept too much weight back on his left side, that he was vulnerable to right hands, and obviously finished him with a right hand. Was that his plan going in, that he was going to catch him with right hands?
Когда Тедди смотрел записи боев Рейноса, он видел, что он очень сильно стоит на правой ноге назад, и это значит, что можно было в него попасть правой рукой. И ты закончил бой правой рукой. Это была часть плана?
Да, план был такой, что начинать все только с корпусом была главная задача только это. Но так как в принципе, мне повезло, что я работал все 1,5 месяца, проспарринговал с одним из лучших левшой в мире. И это плод этой работы, я всегда старался за ним успеть попасть вправо, и вот сегодня оно и прошло.
It was definitely part of the plan. The priority of the plan was go to the body because, I didn't want to let him get off the hook. I wanted to make sure I go to the body and finish at the top. And the right hand was definitely a big factor.
Was also part of it being aware that if he's allowed to do what he likes to do, Reynoso, he'll grab you a lot. I noticed that he was doing a pretty good job of moving his feet and not allowing Reynoso to grab him.
Он говорит, он увидел, что Рейноса также очень много держит, но он увидел, что ты ногами очень хорошо двигался и не давал ему тебя особо схватить. Это тоже ты понимал, это часть плана была?
Это все, это вот как раз вся та работа, которую я проделал с Мэнни Пакьяо. Мэнни Пакьяо был очень быстро, он очень много двигался, и чтобы за ним успевать, и чтобы давать ему очень тяжелые спарринги, мне приходилось от спарринга к спаррингу расти и учиться очень быстро двигаться на ногах, корпусом. И вот это сегодня вышел другой Руслан Проводников, тот же мощный, но более маневренный на ногах и более подвижный.
It was all an outcome of the work with Manny because Manny moved a lot, and I had to. At first, I couldn't catch up to him, but then I had to improve my footwork and try to catch up to him. And here, I think my footwork was improved in this fight, and I wanted to make sure he doesn't grab me, but that was the outcome of that training.
Well, my Russian has improved a little bit. Спасибо.
Его русский намного лучше стал. Спасибо.
Я в свою очередь хотел поблагодарить ESPN за то, что они все-таки подарили мне после поражения того январского, дали мне шанс, и не ошиблись в этом. Я буду продолжать дальше удивлять и показывать хорошие бои. Спасибо, ESPN.
I want to thank ESPN and everybody at ESPN for giving me the chance to come back after my loss in last January, and I think that you guys didn't make a mistake.
Vadim, thank you so much.
Я буду идти только вперед.
And Ruslan, congratulations again. Another entertaining finish to one of your bouts on Friday Night Fights. 22 wins, 15 knockouts. A second round knockout of Jose Reynoso by Ruslan Provodnikov. We'll check in with Bernardo and then more live fights here